Greetings, all frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. And challenge Sagittarius calls it a difficult world challenge. We shall see. Already we're not on a road, so I'd say that doesn't make it easy. Welcome to Las Islas Restaurant. We offer American and continental breakfast, lunch, dinner, fresh fish or omelet served with French fries, rice, and vegetable soft drink, beer, mineral water, wine, cocoa, tea, coffee, milk, coffee, and other drink. Very much English. I'm intrigued by that. Ostel Restaurant. Casa de Luna. House of the Moon. That says Inca with a K. Interesting. We're going up. It's wired, isn't it? See what I did there? Oh, it's Inti. Never mind. Hotel Restaurant. Inti Wara. Towery Hostel. 30 meters. I mean, I gotta tell you, it seems like we're in Peru. Laramcala Restaurant Literario. Literary restaurant. Of course it is. Sandwich pizza. Bebidas jugos café té. Breakfast sopas. Trucha agregados. Libros. Senos platos. Se vende jugos naturales de naranja, papaya y plátano. We're in Peru. Hotel Imperial del Sol. Shared bathrooms, private bathrooms. I don't mind a shared bathroom. Just keep yourself clean. There's hostels everywhere. It's a hostile environment. My coworkers is in a rock band. They're all a little older. Their name is Hostile Work Environment. I find that to be hilarious. Coca-Cola and water. Which is a shame, because, as you know, I prefer the choice of new generation. Definitely tourist. Turissimo. Cutie. Not too bad looking yourself there, sir. Keep the hiking going. I need to do that. Walk a few miles for me. Maybe it will translate over. I'm moving around quickly as though there's a time limit. I have to remember, there's no time limit. This is a user-submitted challenge. And to date, nobody has cursed me with the time limit, and for that, I thank you. More Coca-Cola. Fanta Orange. Oh, that's not Fanta. What the heck is that? I couldn't even tell you. We're in Peru. I'd imagine he has to have known I'd get that immediately. I mean, I played a campaign in EU4 in Peru, for crying out loud. On a relatively large, what appears to be lake. In Inca-inspired territory. Not inspired, but rather former Inca territory. Do the Incas still exist? I don't think so. Maybe hereditarily they do. Not sure. Above ground plumbing, because why wouldn't there be? All the remnants of the steppe farming. I find it hilarious that there are so many, like, what appear to be American tourists in this one little town. I'm assuming we must be close to some Incan community. What does this say? I hope the guy didn't fall over there. Comunidad Humani, Isla del Sol. Alright, look. We appear to be on an island in the middle of a lake in Peru. That's a giant lake. These are islands. I mean, the Inca would have had all of this, so we could be in Bolivia. Is there an island du Sol? Isla Siraqui? Siraqui? That does not say Isla del Sol. This is technically an island. Parapatani. Ah, Isla del Sol. Comunidad Humani. Look at all these little places. We're in here somewhere. I'm not going to get the exact location. Pretty darn close. We're on the other side of town. Oh, I didn't realize I'd see like actual hotel names. Shoot, I should have done that. They had removed points of interest, but obviously they have not removed businesses. Which, if that tells you who's running the show at Google. Cool. Alright, nice location. What do we got? We're in Russia. Presumably. We're in a Cyrillic using country. We are on Lenina. Probably Lenina then. Who still names their streets after Lenin? It's just a little too blurry, but it kind of looks like Gratsinskaya, maybe? Tough to say. It's real blurry. Can't tell. Alright, I want to keep going on the thoroughfare, though. I don't really want to go off on any side streets at the moment. Kronstadtskaya Ski. Company of some sort, I imagine. Okay. It's their cell phone people. That is a Russian cell phone company. I mean, it sort of implies we're in Russia. But, I mean, given how much the Union had control over all of the daughter states, who's to say the Russian cell phone company isn't going to be in the Ukraine? Even given their... I mean, maybe not the Ukraine. There's a lot of bad blood between the two. Sovetskaya? Andreevskaya, Sovetskaya, Popova. Okay. It would be ironic if this is the first time we're actually in St. Petersburg, and I don't say it, because the stereotype on GeoGuessr for a long time, until they started adding more and more Russian, was that if you were in a city and it was clean, it was St. Petersburg. And this looks like a clean city. Problem with that, of course, is they've added a ton of Russia, so that's not exactly going to help you. I really should take a Russian course. Problem is I don't really have the money for recreational language right now. There's Russia. I could do, I suppose, Duolingo, but I don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm running a YouTube channel. Like, if you notice that, I don't have time. Well, let's say we're in St. Petersburg then for a second. Because it is a relatively clean city. I don't see anything with a city name on it, necessarily. There's water to the south. And a canal. It could be. It could be. There's Lenina. Krovskoski? No. But there is Lenina. Lenina continues through there. Problem is, I'm sure there's a Lenina in every damn town in Russia. What does this become? Kassoyevalia. Borshi Prospect. Pushkarskaya? No, because Lenina just ends. This doesn't just... Well, it does just end. I'm not on Lenina anymore. Then there was immediately a canal, and there's definitely no canal here. This was still Lenina, right? Yeah, it's still Lenina. What's this road then? Unnamed. Looks like the flag of Poland almost. A notarius. Center? Something center. Tourist center. Solid. Tourist center of what? Dobrot? That's a Russian city. It's on the Black Sea, isn't it? Maybe it's on the Caspian? I think it's on the Black Sea. Dobrots. Maybe that's just a name that's familiar. Poshadovo? Is it in the exclave? Let's check the exclave while we're thinking here. Is there a Dobrots by Kaliningrad? Let's just check Kaliningrad. Do we see a Lenin Street? Leninskaya, which is not what we have. We have Lenin. It's definitely Lenina. Not Leninskaya. Alright, so... Dobroto. Let's go one more. Can we get more clear signature? Oh, yeah, we do. Dobro Nosha Lovato. Doshlovato. Dobro. That's the thing that's familiar to me. Don't know why. Probably is a red herring. Probably not going to help. Jeez, 13 minutes in. I should just not care about scores, then we'd be just fine. Mm-hmm. 100 what? Moskomu Sobori. Moskomu Sobori. Kronstadskomi. I have no idea, man. It's definitely not around there. I don't know. I'm going to cop out and just say St. Petersburg because we got to keep the game moving. It was St. Petersburg. We're on an island. There's another Lenina. In the Kronstadt. Interesting. Information and Cultural Center of the museum. Interesting. What was that weird one that I couldn't figure out? Velishinskogo. Yeah. Not in my wheelhouse. Oh, still good though. It's a dome. What's up, dog? It's a monkey. Like a legit monkey. Running around. No, no, dog. You're gonna let me go this way. Well, it's supposed to be a hard challenge. I mean, I'm guessing Thailand, based on the clay in the soil, the temple style, and the fact that there's a monkey. Lanka Ashok. Lanka Ashok Levland. Hey, okay. So, we're likely on Sri Lanka then. Bastian Pilgrim's Rest, Anuradhapura, on Sri Lanka. Because I don't think Lankan boats would be, or excuse me, Lankan buses, excuse me, would be on India. Or on the continent, if you will. Sri Lanka, Bastian Pilgrims, Anuradhapura. Anuradhapura. I don't know if that's going to be big enough to, like, just find. It is. Anuradhapura. Pilgrim's Rest. It's not on the map anymore because they took away those things, so there'd be more room for the businesses. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? So I'm not sure where we're going to find this, to be honest with you. I think I'll just be happy for knowing that I got it near Anuradhapura. We're going south that way. We're going north back to the town. I mean, look, it doesn't hurt to see if we can find a road name. I don't know where to look for one. Jaffna Junction is that way. Oh, too far. Wadawandana Road. I don't think I'm going to find that. Seems unlikely. Let's just say we're south of the city then. Let's just say we're north of the city then. Alright. Okay. This looks like a developing Texan town. What are you building here, boys? The Twilight Theater and Community Auditorium. Doing some work to the Marquee, Florida Road, and Main Street, south. It's like we're building a fake town. Antique shop is open. Starless Stitch and Frame, Laterra Naturals. We are in the United States. Main Street. Flowers. A friend of mine is a florist. Probably means she's crazy. US 54 State Route 400. US Highway 54. City of Greensburg. I'm very intrigued by this. US 54. Kind of here-ish. Oh, no, not even close. Kind of here-ish. There's 54. In Greensburg, there's El Dorado. 400. The 54-400, there's Greensburg. Kansas Avenue, there's Florida. Main Street is where? Here. This doesn't look as developed as it looks like in that. But yet, that's where we are. Final round, Alaska. Okay. Transalta, it says. Three Sisters Hydro Plant. I'm assuming it's called the Three Sisters because three rivers come together here. Highway 40. Between Canmore and Peter Lougheed Provincial Park. Well then, the Yukon Territory. No, it's a territory, not a province. British Columbia then. But way the hell up here. Maybe. Highway 40. Let's just see if we can find a Highway 40 first off. Does not appear to be the case at this particular time. Keep this, please. Don't think we're gonna find a Highway 40 in the Yukon Territory because I just don't think there's that many highways. I don't see Highway 40 relatively quickly. We'll just go and look for one. I mean, we'll just like on the map. We'll go towards it. And, oh, there's a four-way. 40, excuse me. In Alberta, there's Canmore. Canmore is to our west. The 40 is to our east. We're somewhere in here. Near the Transcan. There's Three Sisters. I think we're on this trail. Could be. Canmore ends right there. Three Sisters Drive. I don't see the provincial park anywhere. Look, we're in here somewhere. That much is certain. That doesn't give me a road sign for what that is. We're 20 kilometers west of Mount Engadine and Mount Shark. There's Lougheed. There's Three Sisters. A lot of mounts. I don't see the ones I'm after, unfortunately. I do see Mount Lougheed. It's probably Lougheed or something. Indefatigable. It's fantastic. No, there's no roads there. So not confident even going this way towards 40. Let's go to Canmore. Spray Lakes Trail. What do we got going here? It's the TransAlta's Three Sisters hydro plant. I mean, Three Sisters is right there. Where's the hydro plant? I think we're on West Side Road? No, the water was on the other side. See where the water ends. Where the hell does it end? Way over there. Okay. Interesting. I mean, we're in the right area. We just got to finalize it, bring it home. So we're going north, and we're not anywhere near the water at this point. There's no water on either side of us that we can see. So it's really almost south to 40. Excuse me? Did my mouse die? Son of a gun. No worries. No worries at all. Gimme! We can rebuild. We have the technology, we can rebuild. Alright, we're back. I didn't realize it's been that long since I've charged it. I really should just get in the habit every Monday of plugging it in and going to work. It would be fitting because every Friday I plug mine in at work. Come home. Wow, we're quite a bit of ways from Canmore. Now we've got water on our left again. I'm intrigued. I think we're along this thing now. I think we were on West Side Road. I honestly do. That's because we were. Awesome. 24,836 on the World Hard mode. I'll take it. I just had some really good clues. Maybe it wasn't actually meant to be hard mode, and he just said it was hard mode. I don't know. Some of it was really quite difficult. We just got lucky. I find it truly hilarious, too, that the one time I don't immediately say, oh, it's a clean Russian city, we're in St. Petersburg. Oh, we were in St. Petersburg. It's kind of nuts. Well, Sagittarius, thank you so much for sending this one in. It was very enjoyable. I'm happy I did so well, actually. To be honest with you, I was quite surprised that it worked out well for us. But I'll take it. If you would like to send in your own challenge, you could do what Sagittarius did, which was go to GeoGuessr.com. And if you're a pro member, you can create your own challenges and maps and stuff. And I think it's worth a couple of quid every month to do it. But if you don't, I understand. You can go to geosetter.com instead. Either way, put in your locations, gives you a link, that link you sent to me. And then you're on the channel. That's all it takes. But for now, we got to call this one done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. And until next time, cheers.